Let's have a look here at the freight market. Drop this down. We've got a few more jobs now. That's the one we were originally going for, the tyres. Oh, we got one here. Fantastic. Alright, here we go. At last. The Great Gazpacho! Hello, welcome. Thanks for joining me on the stream. You've joined at exactly the right time, because we've not actually picked up a special transport DLC delivery yet. We're just on our way to pick up the first one now. Oh gosh, trying to read the chat. Gamer who is raiding with a party of 10. Hello, party of 10. I've never been raided before. That's a bit crazy. Thanks for the raid, I guess. Scary stuff. So the fuel eco, I should increase that. It will give me better fuel consumption. Okay, so Senior Wild, I get that. The higher the fuel eco skill, the less fuel that you use, depending on the haul that you're doing. But then why did both you and I pick realistic fuel? That's what I don't get. Freight market. Come in here, click this again. Oh, look, we got two to pick from. Both going to Flagstaff. That one's worth a little bit more. What's this? Heavy cargo. Articulated trailer. Oh my god. Let's start with something a bit easier. Turnkey house construction. That's the one. The truck's tanks were refilled and driving something were reset. The heavier the haul you're pulling, the more fuel you're going to be using. Yeah, that's true. I think rather than having a skill upgrade, what I might rather have is the ability to have a more fuel eco-friendly engine or transmission. That would work better for me. That would make more sense. Right, here we go. You're about to haul a special transport cargo. There are 2 escort vehicles which will lead you. Please be careful and follow their lead and suggestions in the route advisor. Special transports like this don't stop on a red signal and have the right of way in most situations. During these deliveries, checkpoints are made more often to save your current progress. Pay extra attention to the following. Avoid any possible conflict with the escort vehicles and keep the cargo between them. Do not drive out of the estimated route, nor to filling stations, rest stops, etc. Obey speed limitations which will be ensured by the front escort vehicle. Watch out for the overtaking traffic and other drivers on the roads. The change lane manoeuvre is the rear car will pull out, the front car will pull out, and then I will pull out. So pretty much the same as ETS. Do I have a beacon? I don't even have a beacon, do I? No beacons here. Put the hazards on. We're a big old truck. We don't want any issues. Oh yeah, we're pulling that super easy. Before I go, let's just check how heavy this is. 19 tons. Okay, we're fine. The last haul we had was 18, so... Wow, look at all these. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Right, so you're the lead car. Let's follow you. Once we get going, I'll turn those hazards off, I think. I've got to remember how wide this blinking thing is. And my head tracking's just gone off again. Unbelievable. That's what happened to me last time. Emergency head tracking swap. Can I do it before we crash? Ah! That's awesome. Please wait for the rear escort vehicle. Okay. Got to pay more attention than that. So how much? Right, okay. So as long as I stay behind that first vehicle, yeah, I think I had a feeling it was going to be better than the ETS one. There's a lot more stuff. It looks a lot more professional. I don't know. It just feels better already. Glad we swapped that engine out though. That was a good shout, Senor Wild. It might be smart to use your on-screen mirror on these hauls. Yeah, that's cheating. I can't be doing cheating. At the moment, I've got no worries. There's no traffic behind me. I don't think anyone's allowed to pass me. So it's just a very easy start. Just what happens when we get off the highway. That's when it's going to get interesting. There's no rush. Yeah, I've got the right side covered. I know that if I keep the front left part of the bonnet on the centre, that the right hand side of the house or whatever it is not overlapping. I checked that a minute ago when I could see. Bridges as well, yeah. Look at that, he's blocking the highway off. That's pretty cool. One thing I have noticed is that the lead vehicle is not pulling as far ahead. In ETS2, because I'm doing about 5 miles an hour slower than what speed he's asking me to do. In ETS2, I think it moved further ahead. this would be fine, except for the fact that I've got realistic brakes on. So if he brakes suddenly, I'm going to have to swerve to miss him. Come on, truck. We are struggling. Yeah, the engine brake. I desperately need to remember what I've bound that to. Senior Wild is now following. Thank you, Senior Wild. Do I play multiplayer as well? I do, but not very often, to be fair. Got some real world limitations that make that difficult. But I am thinking about doing more multiplayer. Actually, I've got a question for you, Senior Wild. You'll probably know the answer to. So I was thinking yesterday... I was thinking yesterday that I'd like to do more multiplayer stuff, but does that still contribute to your earnings and your upgrades the same as if you're in single player? I can't remember. It's been too long since I played multiplayer. But is that how it works, or are they two separate things? They are the same. Oh, that's good. That's cool. I think the only reason I don't play multiplayer very much is because there's no AI cars, and that kind of detracts from the immersion a bit. But yeah, I did hear a story that they were thinking about including AI cars as well. Mostly the same, but with a few differences. Yeah. Be cool to get some convoys on the go. Can, but only I will see them. The AI cars, you mean? Yeah. Now on multiplayer, there are cars can haul a specific load. What? There are cars that can have a trailer on the back and pull their own load. That'd be pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Are we talking mods or real life stuff? Do you know, I'm pretty sure a couple of weeks ago, a couple of months ago maybe, I saw a mod, not semi-trailers though. I saw a mod which allowed multiple drops in ETS, ETS or ATS, can't remember which. I meant to follow that up, I completely forgot. No mods. Oh wow. No mods and no DLC, I imagine. So the only mod you can use on multiplayer is in ATS, and it's called Day Cab, and it's the long chassis mod. Okay, that's interesting. Have a little drive-by here, see how it looks. Wish these drive-by cameras were longer. There we go. There's all the traffic behind me. Not sure what that little yellow car behind us is. Is he part of the convoy? Can't tell. No, he's not. So is he trying to get past me and I'm blocking him? I tell you what would make this better, as good as this is, if there were radio comms between the front car and our trailer, or even the back one, or both. Both would be best. So if he was going to change speed or make a turning, you know, he ought to tell me over the radio. Suppose we can come across a little bit more. Not much though. I don't think he'll get past. He can just wait. That truck's rather annoyingly parked. Yeah, I thought that would be the case. I mean, you can understand why the DLCs can't be on the multiplayer server, because everybody, for one thing, everybody would have to have it. Excuse me. Well, this has been super easy so far, he says, touching wood. A little bit of speeding there. Oh, they do allow heavy haul. Yeah, well, yeah, heavy haul and special are two very different things, aren't they, I suppose? Here we go then. That's where it starts to get a bit tricky. Wow, it was bloody miles behind. Okay. Even though the speed limit says 30 there, I'm still being told I have to drive at 40. Oh no, it's gone down to 30 now. No trains. Gonna get a bit tighter now. Oh, look at that, he's even pulling across the road. Oops, that'd be the wrong gear. Oh dear. Do I? No, I'll just go park up, surely. Am I not over enough? No, I'm not, am I? Bugger. My bum is going numb, guys. I can't seem to turn my head far enough back that way. Still not. It's going to be tricky as hell then. Yay! First one! Success! Whew. Small amount of stress involved there. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video today. I really appreciate you coming along and taking the time to do that. I want to say a big thank you to each and every one of you who watched this video today. special big thank you to our patrons and supporters on Twitch, but everybody who comes and watches, you all count, you are all part of this, and I thank you so much. If you hit that like button, I will like you twice as much, even more than that perhaps. It is for you guys that I make these videos, so it matters to me a huge amount if you enjoy watching them, and if you don't, you need to tell me. So thanks for watching, take care of yourselves, until next time, goodbye for now.